Hey guys, Metal Driver 89 here, bringing you another WWE Elite review, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Undertaker disguised as Kane. So looking at the box, you can see that the design is based off of Kane's mask, which looks really nice. You can see through the eyes two masks of Kane, and you can vaguely see the figure behind. The box also has this open that allows you to see the Undertaker disguised as Kane with all the accessories. The side of the box shows an image of Kane, and on the other side we see Undertaker unmasking himself in Kane's outfit. Top of the box we see the Ringside Collectibles exclusive logo. The back of the box we see another image of Undertaker in Kane's outfit, and a read-up titled Deadman in Disguise. The read-up states, in July 1998, tensions over the WWE Championship were higher than ever. Stone Cold Steve Austin needed a new #1 contender for his WWE Championship. And that's the bottom line. So Mr. McMahon pitted WWE's most sadistic monsters, Kane, Undertaker, and Mankind, in a triple threat match. Mankind and Kane waited in the ring for the Deadman. But when Undertaker failed to appear, the triple threat match changed to a one-on-one no-holds-barred contest. Mankind, however, refused to fight his friend Kane. The Big Red Machine had other ideas. After destroying Mankind with a chair and pitting him for the win, Kane stared down the Texas Rattlesnake and removed his mask to reveal he was the Undertaker in disguise the entire time. The new #1 contender for the WWE Championship had risen with one message for the champion: rest in peace. Alright, just to make a quick note, if I could be that guy for a second, the image that we see on the back and the side of the box of the Undertaker disguised as Kane are images from when Undertaker disguised himself for the third time as Kane, whereas the figure itself has a head scan from when Undertaker disguised himself for the first time, which goes along with the read-up. Now with that correction out of the way, I think the packaging looks amazing. But now it's time to go ahead and open this up and take a closer look at the Undertaker / Kane.
That's gotta be Kane! That's gotta be Kane!
Alright, and here we have the Undertaker / Kane out of the packaging, but before we take a look at the figure, let's take a closer look at the accessories that it comes with. Alright, so this figure does come with a few accessories. Comes with a pair of interchangeable fist hands, and also a Attitude Era WWE Championship belt, which is actually unique to this. I have many of these championship belts from different Attitude Era wrestler figures that I own, but this one actually has a different paint scheme. The gold is not as shiny as the normal belts are. As you can see, here is the standard WWE Attitude Era Championship belt that we have seen many times before. So this one is a lot shinier than the new belt. It has more of a matted gold look, which I kind of like this. It looks really nice. So I wasn't expecting to get a different paint scheme on this belt, so I think it makes this set unique. So that looks really cool. The other accessory it comes with is this Kane head sculpt, which looks pretty much exactly the same as the other Kane figures that we've received from the Attitude Era. So we'll go ahead and see that later on the body. Now looking at the Undertaker disguised as Kane, you see that he comes with a mask that actually fits over the head sculpt. So it does make it a little bulky looking, but I like it. It looks really cool that you can actually put this mask on the Undertaker's head. So removing the mask reveals the Undertaker underneath. So this is, I do believe, a brand new head sculpt for the Undertaker. So it's got a nice depiction of his Attitude Era look from his pre-Ministry of Darkness days. It does have the black paint around the eyes. His eyes do look a little funny. It's very bug-eyed looking. So that's kind of funny. The rest of the head sculpt, it's got his long hair, looks really good. I like this. I would love to see Mattel re-release this with normal looking eyes and without the black paint around to give us an updated 1998 Undertaker look. So this head can be removed, and there you have now your Kane figure. So even though the box doesn't say that this is Kane or this is a 2-in-1 figure, I do believe a lot of Ringside Collectibles advertisement for this figure promoted this as a 2-in-1 figure. So now you have your 2-sleeved Attitude Era Kane from 1998, which, I'm going to be honest, this is how I'm going to depict this figure, mostly as my 2-sleeve Kane, not as Undertaker disguised. So looking at the rest of the body, you've got his 1998 2-sleeve design, so it's got the full sleeve here, and the black lines actually go all the way down to his waist, which is how his outfit looked back then. Now the traditional 1-sleeved one, I believe the black lines stop about here. So you can see that it extends to the back. You've got the full black lines on both sides. So for the most part, the paint looks good on mine. There are just a couple minor imperfections on the side there. And then one on the back, so not too big of a deal, but overall it looks pretty good. Head sculpt looks good, the paint looks really nice on the Kane head. You also see the black spiked lines going down, and it's actually painted on his bicep as well. Same on the other side. So quickly going over the articulation of the Kane / Undertaker. The head is on a ball joint, which allows it to go that high up and that far down. So it doesn't go that high up due to the plastic of the hair. Can move side to side. The arms have a hinge, which allows it to go that high up all the way around. He has a bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow, which gives it a 90-degree angle. Swivel and hinge at the wrist. There is an ab crunch, however, mine seems it's a bit frozen, so that's disappointing. So normally that is supposed to crunch on an elite figure, so I'm going to have to see if I can heat that up. There is a waist swivel. The hips are on a ball joint, which allows it to go that far out, that high up. He has double jointed knees. There is a cut at the boot, a hinge at the ankle, which allows it to go that far down, that high up, and a very slight ankle pivot. Alright, and here's the new Ringside exclusive Undertaker / Kane figure next to the other Attitude Era Kane figures that have been released by Mattel. So as you can see, our collection is almost complete. The only Attitude Era outfit that I am waiting for Mattel, which I hope they can make, is the 1999 outfit that had the see-through chest. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on this Ringside exclusive Undertaker disguised as Kane / 2-sleeved Kane action figure? I really like it. I'm glad that we have the 2-sleeved version. The only other 2-sleeve one that we had by Mattel was a basic version, but I'm glad to have an elite version now. I think it's really cool that this figure is a 2-in-1 figure, so you can have him displayed as the 2-sleeved Kane or as Undertaker disguised as Kane. Now, my figure had a few minor issues. Little extra black paint on the side, which I can fix. However, the ab crunch doesn't really work on mine, so I'm hoping that I can fix that by heating that up. I don't think that's going to be an issue with many of these figures. I've actually never encountered that before, so probably it's just my figure. So I really like this Kane / Undertaker. I think it's really awesome. I liked it so much that I ordered 2. I think the packaging looks amazing on this figure. The figure's nice. I'm a huge fan of Attitude Era Kane. I say definitely pick this up, especially if you're a Kane fan or a fan of the Attitude Era. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this figure will probably go up in price once it sells out, so get your hands on it as soon as you can. So as I said, this is a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. I will put a link down in the description below. So if you like this review, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and subscribe so you can see more WWE reviews. As always, stay tuned till the end to see pictures of this figure in action, and I will see you next time.